taking a look at my updated AEW 2K20 roster, my AEW 2K20 career mode in WWE 2K19. Yes, 2K19. We are in April of 2020 and I'm still playing 2K19. Why? Because WWE 2K20 is no good. It's absolute trash. I picked it up, I played with it for a little bit, and it was not all that great. So yeah, I've reverted back to 2K19, which is way better than 2K20. I will never play 2K20 again, and supposedly 2K21 is not even coming out this year, which is pretty strange, pretty scary. But for now, I still have my 2K18 and 2K19 great games, and I'll continue to play them. But anyway, we're taking a look at my AEW career mode, universe mode, in 2K19. There you see Jon Moxley, and we've got Billy Gunn. Alright, so over here, I've made some updates. I've added some new superstars. And here we've got a lot of the actual wrestlers in AEW, so I'll show you my roster right now. We've got Hangman Adam Page, Angelico, Awesome Kong, who hasn't been seen on AEW TV for a while. Bad Luck Fale, he's not in AEW actually, but he's got some history with the Young Bucks. We already know Bullet Club, so I added him because I like him and I would like to see him in AEW sometime down the line, hopefully. We've got Bea Priestley, who has made appearances in AEW. I don't think she's actually signed, but yeah, it's cool to see her when she does appear. And I've added her to the roster. We've got Billy Gunn, who is a part of the roster, who is, I believe, a coach and a producer backstage, and he's even been on TV in recent weeks, part of the crowd. He's even had a match with his son, in a tag team match, teaming with his son. It's pretty cool. We've got The Blade. He's brand new. I just added him, downloaded him. And by the way, I didn't make any of these created superstars because I'm not that good at that. So I'm playing on Xbox One, and there are a lot of creative, a lot of talented people who did create these superstars, and you can find them on Community Creations on Xbox One. So kudos to them. Thank you so much for making them, because without you guys I wouldn't be able to have these superstars in my career mode, in my universe mode. So that's pretty cool. So once again, FYI, I didn't make any of these superstars. They were already made by talented people, talented creators in Community Creations, so that's where I got them from. So The Blade, brand new. Brandy Rhodes, I've had her here. She looks pretty cool. Brian Cage. So he was in Impact Wrestling. That was his last televised. His last televised appearances were for Impact Wrestling. Then rumors started that he would be appearing in AEW. Nothing materialized because he got injured, so we don't know where he's going. I think he's headed to AEW when he's fully healed, and after the whole COVID-19 stuff is over, I think he'll be in AEW, so that's why I added him. We've got Britt Baker, who is really a part of AEW. The Bunny Alley. We've got The Butcher, he's brand new as well. Chris Jericho, got an updated form for him, and he's the AEW champion. There you see it back there. I've got an updated Chris Daniels with his SCU attire. Chuck Taylor, Chucky T, All-Star. Sema, he's brand new. Cody, I love him in this attire. I've had him since day one making this AEW universe mode, so I'm keeping it, not updating him. Darby Allin, he's brand new. Dean Ambrose, I kept him as Dean Ambrose so I don't take up too much space downloading stuff, but I do have his Jon Moxley attire, just didn't rename him. Dustin Rhodes, because I like him this way, as the natural Dustin Rhodes. Don't like the whole red and black face paint and attire stuff. I wish he would go back to like the natural Dustin Rhodes, his 90s appearance before he became Goldust. So got him here like that, pretty cool. Emi Sakura, interesting download. She's brand new for me as well. That just downloaded her, and whoever made her did a great job. Evil Uno, he's brand new download for me. Looks pretty cool. Frankie Kazarian, I've had him. I've updated his attire. Hikaru Shida, she is the women's champ here in my AEW universe mode. I love her. I'm a huge fan of hers. She lives pretty close to me actually, wherever I live in Florida. She's a neighbor of mine. Run into her at Walmart a few times. Pretty cool, pretty nice person. So yeah, Hikaru Shida, she's a great wrestler, excellent wrestler. Glad to have her here in my universe mode. We've got Isaiah Kennedy from what's the name of the team? I forgot the name of the team. I know who they are. I just forgot the name of the team. Private Party. There you go. Almost forgot, because I haven't seen them on AEW TV in quite some time. But an excellent tag team. I love Isaiah Kennedy, and I love Private Party. They just haven't been on TV for quite some time. Jack Evans, Jake Hager, the man, Jake Hager of the Inner Circle. Jamie Hayter, she's made some appearances for AEW. She's pretty cool. She's not signed, but she's pretty cool. Great wrestler too. Then over here we've got Jay White. We already know he's not in AEW, but he's got some history with the Bullet Club dudes, with the Bucks, with Cody. So would love to see him. Jeff Cobb did make an appearance. They did say he was signed, and then he was on the actual roster page for AEW, but then he disappeared. So not sure what's going on there. Hopefully we'll find out soon. But I do like Jeff Cobb, and I do like the idea of him being in AEW. Jerry Lynn, Jimmy Havoc, Joey Janela, the Bad Boy. We've got the Jungle Boy, going from the Bad Boy to the Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy. Kenny Omega, of course. Kip Sabian. Added Connor of the Ascension, because I do believe he'll end up there pretty soon. Chris Statlander, who has been making a name for herself in AEW recently. Great wrestler. Awesome wrestler, by the way. So yeah, she's here in my roster. Lance Archer just debuted for AEW. Has been tearing up the competition. He's managed by Jake the Snake, so yes, he is a part of my universe mode, and hopefully he'll be doing some damage here as well. Let's find out what happens when I start playing the universe mode. Leva Bates, and she's not in her librarian attire. Luchasaurus, Luke Harper, which is Brody Lee. I do have an updated attire, his Brody Lee attire, but like I said, I won't be, just to not waste space, although it kind of doesn't make sense, I just kept him as Luke Harper, but I do have the Brody Lee attire attached to him. Marco Stunt, he's not facing the camera, but he's here. Marco Stunt. Mark Quinn of Private Party. Matt Hardy, yes, who just recently made his debut in AEW. Remember the bad name he was calling Chris Jericho last week? The whole of the, you know what? I won't say that. Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks. Melanie Cruz, who was a part of Brandy Rhodes' stable, the Nightmare Collective, which abruptly ended with no reasoning, no on-screen reasoning at all. I mean, a lot of people thought it was bad, but like there was no actual on-screen reasoning for why it ended. So, yeah, whatever. Melanie Cruz is here. Then we'll move on. Michael Nakazawa, Kenny Omega's best friend, which they just try to steal the best friend's name. And they tried to be the best friends last week on AEW. MJF, Maxwell, Jacob, Feinstein. If you checked out his Toughen Up audition, but it's Maxwell Jacob Friedman, actually, I guess now. Nick Jackson of the Young Bucks. Nick Miller, NXT standout, who's no longer there, but I added him to AEW. I doubt we'll see him in AEW, but I just added him to add depth to my roster. Nyla Rose, the current reigning and defending AEW Women's Champion, is here. Orange Cassidy, freshly squeezed. Ortiz of Proud and Powerful. Pac. Penelope Ford. Pentagon Jr. Peter Avalon is here. Ray Phoenix, that rounds out the Lucha Bros and the Death Triangle, recently formed trio between Ray Phoenix, Pentagon Jr., and Pac. They're not too far apart from each other on the roster. We've got Riho, the former AEW Women's Champ. Sadie Gibbs is here. Sammy Guevara of the Inner Circle. Santana, also of the Inner Circle, also of Proud and Powerful, is here. Scorpio Sky of SCU. Shanna, she's my favorite AEW women's superstar right now. Love her Dragon Ball Z attire that she does wear. And she's a great wrestler. Like, she's awesome. Her and Hikaru Shida are my two faves in AEW right now. I'd like to see more of them. I'd like to see Shanna pick up the AEW women's title soon. Shawn Spears is here. Sin Cara, yeah, I don't think we'll see him in AEW, but here's hoping. Maybe, right? Maybe. Stu Grayson of the Dark Order. Tama Tonga, yes, he's not in AEW, but he's friends. Again, like I've been saying with the other dudes, Bullet Club stuff, hopefully we'll see them. Tonga Loa as well. Taya Valkyrie, she's in Impact, but one can only hope. Tennille Dashwood, formerly Emma. Um, yeah, huge fan of hers. Huge fan of hers. Storm Wrestling Academy student and graduate. Um, yeah, would love to see her in AEW. Tessa Blanchard as well. She's the AEW World Champion, not Women's Champion, but the World Champion of AEW. Excuse me, of TNA Impact Wrestling. Sorry, Impact Wrestling World Champion Tessa Blanchard. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Yes, she is absolutely doing wonderful things, and once her Impact run is over, hopefully she'll make her way to AEW, where her dad is. Her dad is currently managing this guy right here, Sean Spears. So that'd be cool to see her there too. TJP, he's with Impact doing some stuff. I don't think he's signed, but would like to see him in AEW, as well as Tommy Dreamer. Trent Beretta, he is officially there. Best friends. Victor of the Ascension. I do see him going there. Wardlow is here too. He's brand new download for me. He looks pretty cool. Whoever made him did an excellent job. Wardlow. And finally, Yuka Sakazaki is here too. So like I said, excellent job by everyone on Community Creations making all of these dudes and dudettes. You did a wonderful job. Let's see here. Championships. We've got the AEW World Championship currently held by Jericho. I didn't switch it over to Moxley just yet, but I think I'm just going to let Jericho hold it. The Tag Team Championship is there. And this is not the actual AEW Women's title, obviously, but it's what I like. I like it this way. And Shida is my champ. Let's see who's in the rankings. So Moxley number 1, Jericho number 2, and that's everyone else there. Tag teams. Who have I got? The Ascension, the Best Friends with Orange Cassidy. We've got the Butcher and the Blade with the Bunny Alley. The Dark Order. We've got Grayson and Evil Numero Uno. Hybrid 2, Hybridos. Angelico and Evans. The Inner Circle here. Look at that 5-sim, baby. The Jurassic Express with Mirko Stun, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus. And some more Lucha dudes. The Lucha Bros, Ray Phoenix and Pentagon. I think I'm going to make the Death Triangle pretty soon. We'll see. MJF and Wardlow are a tag team for me. Paige and Omega, the current tag team champions of AEW. They should be the champions right now in my game. I don't know why I didn't do that. The Rhodes Brothers, managed by Brandy Rhodes. SCU, and the Young Bucks. Those are all my teams here. I do need to add Brody Lee to the Dark Order. Championships. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's vacant, but we all know who should be the champions here. Let's go ahead and do that really quickly. It should be Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega. There we go. We've added them. So I've got the real AEW Women's title there. Maybe I'll change it out. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Then we'll go to calendar. So I've got my AEW taking place on Tuesday, because when I originally made Universe Mode, I envisioned AEW being on Tuesdays. This was before they ever announced the TV deal with TNT, before they announced they'd be taking place on TNT on Wednesdays. So I thought, why not make it on Tuesdays? It'd be cool. So I'm just going to leave my AEW show, which is Dynamite, on Tuesdays. And then nothing else takes place throughout the remainder of the month. There's no pay-per-views scheduled yet. There's supposed to be one here. I gotta add the pay-per-views, but pretty much my updates have included roster additions. I added a bunch of new people. You just saw them there. I added Shanna, pretty big deal for me. The Butcher and the Blade, Bunny, and Wardlow, and a few others, and Yuka Sakazaki, and Emi Sakura. I'm pretty excited about that too. So yeah, this is my recent updates to my AEW Universe Mode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be playing some matches pretty soon, maybe even this week, and it'll be fun. But that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Chris Braverman, and visit my website, chrisbraverman.com, for more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.